Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time on my channel, my name is Jelly Bean. I'm an English online teacher. For today's video, I am going to share to you some surefire tips on how you can ace that phone interview and get hired as an English online teacher in 51 Talk or any other ESL companies. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and notification bell so you can be notified whenever I have new videos posted online. Tip number 1. Be polite and well-mannered. When you answer the phone, make sure that you sound professional. Normally, when we answer the phone in our day-to-day lives, we would just say, "Hello? Kinsa ka? Hello, sino to?" So, that should not be the case when you are expecting a phone call from your interviewer, okay? So, when your phone rings, you need to be polite. So, pwede mo sabihin na, "Hello, this is Jalmay. How can I help you?" Or, if the interviewer would speak first, don't interrupt the interviewer. The moment that you answer your phone, the interviewer might start speaking, introducing himself or herself, saying, "Hello, this is Anna from 51 Talk. May I speak with Jalmay?" And then you could say, "Hello, this is Jalmay speaking. How can I help you?" That's one of the ways that you can be polite and well-mannered when you answer the phone. Tip number 2. Listen carefully to the interviewer. Don't start speaking until the interviewer finishes the question. If you do have any questions that pop out into your mind, jot it down on your notes and you could ask that question the moment that the interviewer is done and it's your turn to speak. Next, be prepared for possible interview questions. I have made a previous video on the possible questions that are updated just this year, 2020. You could check it out. I'll link it here down below. Be sure to check that out. And that brings us to the next tip that I have for you. Conduct a mock phone interview. Ask a favor from your family members or your friend to help you have a mock interview. Have your friend call you and ask you the possible questions that I have shared to you on my previous video. Make sure to maintain a friendly yet professional tone rather than sounding rehearsed when doing your interview or mock interview. Practice your answers to the commonly asked questions during the interview and ask your family members or your friends for their feedback about your language, your rate of speaking, your grammar, your diction, and all those things. In the same manner, play back your recording. This way, you can determine how you can improve yourself. Next tip is to speak English all the time. Your interviewer is gauging your speaking ability, your English skills, your grammar, and all those things. So make sure that you don't answer in your local dialect and use English only. Next, make sure that your background is free from any noise. That way, you could make sure that you can hear your interviewer loud and clear. Otherwise, you might misheard or misunderstood your interviewer and you might answer the wrong question. Or you might give a wrong feedback to the question being asked. So, say for instance, you're in a crowded place and really noisy, for instance in a market, make sure to find a spot that is noise-free or with minimal noise background. Next, don't ramble or stutter. We have to avoid the okay, we need to avoid saying those because it would imply how wide or how limited our vocabulary is and how fast our thinking process is. So with practice, I believe that we can eliminate those things. Next, even if it's just phone interview, don't underestimate the power of your smile. Smile because it will change the tone of your voice greatly. If you smile, it could convey a positive attitude during the phone interview and it will make your voice really friendly. So don't forget to smile. let's see the difference of smiling and not smiling while you are on a phone interview. Hello, this is Jelmay speaking. How can I help you? Hello, this is Jelmay speaking. How can I help you? So, as you notice, there is a big difference. If you smile, you sound so positive, vibrant, and full of life. And if you don't smile, it's really horrible. Next tip is be enthusiastic. Don't be boring and don't drag your answers too long. Remember, this is a phone interview and the interviewer cannot see you. If you would say a long paragraph, the tendency is your interviewer will feel bored and you're not giving a good impression. Make sure to answer concisely. Next tip that I can give you during your phone interview is don't worry if you would need a few seconds to pause and think, recollect your thoughts, how you would answer the question being asked. However, don't give too much dead air. Too much dead air will just allow the interviewer to ask you more questions. Find a balance of your thinking time and your response time. Next, don't eat while answering that phone interview. Don't chew a gum. Don't be drinking while you are doing the phone interview. It's kind of rude to do that. Hello? This is Jelmay speaking. How can I help you? Plus with that sound, the eating sound. Hold on. Let me swallow my chocolate. Don't eat, don't chew a gum, don't drink while you're doing the phone interview. It will sound really, really rude. Next, last but not the least, if the situation that you are in will not really allow you to have that phone interview at that moment that your interviewer calls, then don't hesitate or don't be afraid to communicate to your interviewer. Reschedule for another phone interview in a polite manner. So for example, if you're in a meeting that you should not be interrupted or in an important test, exams like that, you could say, hello, Miss Anne. I really appreciate Hello, Miss Anne. I really appreciate you taking the time to call me, and I would love to have the interview right now. However, I'm in the middle of meeting and it's really important. Would it be okay if we reschedule the meeting tomorrow at 4 p.m. or maybe from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. if it's okay? Oh, thank you. That's so kind of you. So I'll wait for your call and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Thank you so much for understanding. You could communicate if the time that the interviewer calls is not convenient for you. That would be all for today. Thank you very much for watching this video and I hope that you could make it through your phone interview. And always remember the adage that says practice makes perfect. Okay, so keep on practicing and see you soon on my next video. Bye!